The Syrian conflict has triggered the largest humanitarian crisis in modern history. Over 5 million Syrians, nearly half of them children, have sought refuge in neighbouring countries and elsewhere. Countries bordering Syria host the majority of these refugees. In Lebanon alone, Syrians make up around 1/4 of the population. The EU has set up the EU Regional Trust Fund in response to the Syrian crisis, the EUTF, to support the non-humanitarian and longer-term needs of Syrian refugees, overstretched host countries, and internally displaced people in Iraq. The EUTF pools funds from the EU budget, as well as voluntary contributions from 22 EU member states and Turkey, into one flexible and responsive crisis instrument, where the EU joins forces to help Syrian refugees and host communities alike. The fund has mobilised around €1.5 billion, and this continues to rise. The EUTF means a more unified response, and one that can adapt as the situation continues to unfold. It helps secure immediate and longer-term healthcare by providing equipment, staff and training. The fund provides access to education for children and adults, male and female, so they can obtain the qualifications they need. It improves access to clean water and sanitation, and is directly involved in demining efforts. It strengthens psychosocial services to help those affected by the trauma of living through war and forced displacement. It facilitates access to the job market, such as help to establish small businesses, attend job fairs, and take part in vocational training courses, so those affected by the crisis strengthen their skills to help rebuild their lives and to support inclusive economic growth. The EUTF opens up concrete opportunities for Syrian refugees, Iraqi, Jordanian, Lebanese, and Turkish populations in need. The EUTF, working together with Syrian refugees and their host communities in response to the Syrian crisis.